Hello students, hope you were doing well. Today we will learn about molecular orbital theory. So, who proposed molecular orbital theory? F. Hund and R. S. Mulliken in 1932. The feature of this theory are as follow. Electron in molecule are present in various molecular orbital as the electron of atom are present in various atomic orbital. As you know, molecular orbital itself explanatory that many atoms combine to form molecule, so termed as molecular orbital. So, atomic orbital of comparable energy and proper symmetry combine to form molecular orbital. Means orbital that are involving have same energy. Atomic orbital are less stable and molecular orbital are more stable due to single atom present, whereas in case of molecular orbital more atom are present, so it is more stable form. Next term is when two atomic orbital combine, one is bonding molecular orbital and another is anti-bonding molecular orbital. The bonding molecular orbital represented by sigma, pi, delta, etc. Whereas anti-bonding molecular orbital represented by sigma star, pi star, delta star. Whereas bonding has low energy orbital and have greater stability, and anti-bonding have high energy and unstable in nature. So these are the few points of molecular orbital theory. Now next is formation of bonding and anti-bonding molecular orbital by linear combination of atomic orbital sign psi A and psi B. How does bonding and anti-bonding molecular orbital formed by linear combination of atomic orbital? So how it is formed? Molecular orbital sigma formed by addition of atomic orbital called bonding molecular orbital, while sigma star formed by subtraction of atomic orbital called anti-bonding molecular orbital. The formation of molecular orbital can be understood in the terms of constructive and destructive interference, as you have read about this in physics. In electromagnetic waves. Now, this is the representation of molecular orbital of formation of bonding and anti-bonding molecular orbital. So, this is the diagram. Here, first one orbital is represented by psi A, and here it is divided into sigma and sigma star. Here both waves psi A and psi B, both wave functions psi A and psi B are represented in the form of orbitals. Here sigma represents psi A and psi B, and here sigma star represents psi A minus psi B. As you have read that bonding molecular orbital formed by linear combination of atomic orbital, and anti-bonding is formed by subtraction of atomic orbital. So these are the representation of molecular orbital. or you can say energy level of molecular orbital. Now next is how to write orbital in term of increasing order of energies. So here in first case, when molecule have valence electron more than 14, and here we are talking about molecule. So if valence electron is more than 14, then the representation in the form of increasing energy level are as follow. If more than 14 valence electron, sigma 1s, sigma 1s star, sigma 2s, sigma 2s star, sigma 2pz. If more than 14 electron, then sigma 2pz comes first. Then pi 2px is equal to pi 2py. Then anti-bonding pi star, again pi star 2px is equal to pi star 2py. And here equal signs relate that both the orbital have same number of energy. Same energy is there, so there is equal to sign. Then next is anti-bonding 2pz orbital, sigma star 2pz. Now next case is when valence electron is less than 14. Then what is the configuration of energy level? Sigma 1s star, sigma 1s star, sigma 2s star, and here we take x orbital first, then 2py orbital. Here pi 2px is equal to pi 2py, and both have same energy. And here both have same energy but comes after 2pz. And here px and py comes first, then sigma 2pz. Means it is, as you can also learn by that, if less than 14 electron, then x, y, z here. And if more than 14 electron, then z, x, y. You can remember like this. Then sigma 2pz again, and anti-bonding pi star 2px is equal to pi star 2py, then sigma star 2pz. There is nothing much difference except like this arrangement of orbitals. So most important, the important feature of order of energy is energy of sigma 2pz is higher than 2px and 2py. Here what it is written, that sigma 2pz has higher energy than sigma pi 2px and pi 2py. Now our next topic is bond order. So what is bond order? Bond order is defined as half of the difference between the number of electrons present in bonding and anti-bonding orbital, and it is represented by bond order half Nb minus Na. Nb means number of bonding orbital and Na means number of anti-bonding orbital. Now here are some example of homonuclear or heteronuclear diatomic molecule. Here first we take example of hydrogen molecule. Here electronic configuration or molecular orbital of hydrogen is sigma 1s2. And how it is represented? It is represented like this 1s orbital, as you have read earlier about representation of molecular orbital. So 1s carry 2 electron, and this is bonding orbital which carry 2 electron, and this is anti-bonding orbital. S orbital accommodate 2 electrons, so in anti-bonding no any orbital is found. So 1s carry 2 orbitals. So this is the orbital diagram of hydrogen molecule, molecular orbital, or you can say. So bond order is here Nb minus Na upon 2. Here only bonding molecular orbital carry 2 electron. So 2 minus anti-bonding does not carry any electron. 2 minus 0 by 2. So bond order is 1. Our next example is boron molecule. Boron molecule here has electronic configuration 10. So it is less than 14 electron. In less than 14 electron, what is the configuration? X, first come X, then Y. So first we take all the orbital, sigma 1s, 1s2, 2s2, 2s2 star, and then pi 2px is equal to 2py. Again filling all the orbital, and in last one orbital goes to 2px, and then second orbital goes to 2py. And bond order is here bonding orbital is 2, 2 and 2, 6 bonding orbital, and anti-bonding orbital has 2, 2, 4 anti-bonding orbital. So again by calculating we get bond order 1. Write molecular orbital of boron molecule, that last electron goes to 2px and another goes to 2py. So here first we take example of sigma 1s. Here sigma 1s carry 2 electron, 2 in bonding, and anti-bonding does not has electron. And similarly in case of 2s orbital, here sigma 1s carry 2 electron, so 2 electron in bonding molecular orbital and 2 electron in anti-bonding molecular orbital here, and sigma 2s carry 2 electron. So here also sigma 2s bonding molecular orbital has 2 and anti-bonding has 2 electron. In case of 2p electron, here as you have written that pi 2px and pi 2py both have 1 electron, so here 1 electron is represented. So these are the representation of boron molecule. How it is represented in the form of MOT diagram. Now next example is carbon molecule, which has 12 electron there. So sigma 1s, sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, pi 2px2 is equal to pi 2py2. So these are the representation in the form of increasing energy level. As here it is less than 14 valence electron, so representation is like this, X and Y first come. Bond order is bonding molecular orbital is 2, 2, 4, 2, 6, 2, 8. And anti-bonding has 4 electron, 2 and 2, 4. So bond order is 2. Here bond order of carbon molecule is 2. Now representation of carbon molecule. Here again 1s electron which has bonding orbital 2 and again anti-bonding 2. 2s orbital having anti-bonding 2 and bonding 2 electron and anti-bonding 2s electron. Next, in case of 2p, here in case of 2p orbital 2 electron is found. In case of 2p orbital 2 electron are found in both pi 2px and pi 2py, and anti-bonding does not have any electron. So these are the molecular orbital diagram of carbon molecule. Now you have to practice these 4. Write molecular orbital diagram of these 4. And if you have any query regarding this topic, you can ask me in comment section. Hope you like video and thank you for watching.